What's up guys, I'm going to show you 3 simple moves. I'm going to be showing you dynamic stretches, 3 easy ones that will help you really loosen up and limber up and really stretch basically the entire body. So it's going to be a lower body and an upper body integrated into one. So we're going to be starting off with an exercise that is called an inchworm. So what you're going to do is you're going to stretch up to the ceiling with your arms, and then from there you're going to move down slowly. Keep your legs straight for the most part. So now you're going to be feeling a good stretch in your hamstrings. You want to keep your legs as straight for as long as possible. Then you're going to do walk out on your hands. There into the push-up position. You're going to do a push-up. And then you're going to rotate to the side slowly as far as you can. And then you're going to do the same on the other side. And then you're going to walk back, keeping your legs straight as possible to get a good stretch in the hamstrings. That's going to be 1 rep. So usually I'd opt for doing 3 sets of 5 reps of those. It's really a total body stretch because you're loosening up the hammies, you're loosening up the upper back, as well as your chest, your shoulders, everything's working nicely. So that's going to be stretch number 1. Okay, the second stretch is going to be a bit less dynamic, a bit more static, but this is going to be more for the people that have stiff glutes and a stiff lower back, which is probably 90% of the population. So this is going to be a 90-90 set. So what you're going to do is you're going to basically bend your legs 90 degrees. So the front leg is bent 90 degrees as well as the back leg. And then what you're going to start is you're going to start by rotating your chest towards the front knee like this. And then you're just going to lean forward and try to get your chest to touch your knee. And you'll feel a great stretch in this leg's glute. And when you feel that stretch, try and keep it there for at least 1 minute. You're going to hold it for 1 minute, and then you're going to come up slowly. And then you're going to turn into the back leg, and you should feel a little bit of pressure build up in this hip over here. This is going to be working internal rotation on this side or in this hip. So then you want to just turn until you feel a bit of pressure build up, or until it feels like it gets stuck. And then you're going to hold that position for another minute. And as soon as you've done that for 1 minute, you're just going to do the same on the opposite leg. So you're just going to switch out, 90-90 on this side again. Turn your chest towards this knee. Do exactly the same, and on the other side as well. Okay, the last one is going to be a bit more dynamic again, and we're going to be in a child's pose, and this is called a thread the needle. So how it's going to look is you're going to be on your hands and knees. You're going to take whichever arm you try to go first. I'm going to do my right arm, and then you're going to basically imagine you are threading the eye of a needle with this hand. You're pushing this arm through. This hand or this arm is allowed to bend to try and get your shoulder on the opposite side, this shoulder, as close to the ground as possible. And you're just going to stretch all the way down. Make sure you're stretching there. And then when you come up, I want you to follow your hand as you rotate upwards as far as you possibly can. And then just repeat that 5 times, nice and slow. You should start to loosen up pretty well when you've been doing this for 1 whole set. See there, I'm already getting more range at the top. So I want you to do that on both sides, nice and slow, for 5 reps. And you can do as many as 3 sets to get you nice and loosen up. You're ready for the gym and increase your range of motion.